How to take full control of your life. Let's consider two things. 1. We have the freedom to make any choice we want. 2. We are intelligent, thoughtful beings. These two combined should mean that our minds are fantastically in control of our lives. But in most cases, the opposite is true. Why is free will actually hurting us? Are we actually a bunch of immature grown-ups who need to be controlled under supervision and require constant guidance? Where are we screwing ourselves up? To figure that out, we need to look at the two elements behind our actions and choices. Our choices are motivated by a mix of two influences, internal and external. Internal influences could be mood, emotions, desires, and urges. External influences could be people, friends, lifestyle, environment, television, movies, music, etc. Now, in the middle, put the freedom to make any choice, and you will see very soon that the internal influences combine with the external influences form fantasies, fascinations, likes, and dislikes, most of which your brain is choosing without much thought, almost impulsively. We are living in a world full of choices. We have free will, and we like to waste our time doing things that give us short-term fulfillment. We are changing ourselves or working very hard toward a change in our personality that is born out of fascinations from external influences. The process you employ in learning is not exploring, but borrowing as much as you can from movies, TV shows, the internet. These are lifestyle choices, behavior choices, choices in demeanor, presentation, clothes, hair, from the way you speak to the choice of words you use. Now, borrowing language, knowledge, and ideas to further improve yourself is great, but it becomes a serious problem when your choices are based on people's approval ratings. Most of the time, people are not even aware that their dreams, goals, and entire personalities are borrowed. This is the reason why a lot of people remain dissatisfied and unsatisfied despite having everything. What they perceive to be their everything was told to them by someone, fed to them by lifestyles, and later fueled by envy and jealousy. The truth is, they've never even tried to find what real satisfaction meant to them. They've walked so far away from their original wants and pleasures that it seems impossibly hard to ever find them again. Here's another narrative that is equally harmful. Money doesn't give you happiness, and all rich and famous people are secretly depressed and miserable. What kind of mind-soothing nonsense is that? Your satisfaction could very possibly be in becoming a millionaire, or it could be in something entirely different. But here's the difference. Having money is most definitely more beneficial than not having it, because with money, you can hire help to find out what your personal meaning of satisfaction is. So, what are the few ways in which you can take control of your life? Categorize your wants. You can name the categories yourself, but you have to start by acknowledging the activities you indulge in every day and adding a why at the beginning. For example, why do I like doing this? This could be anything. The point is you're questioning your actions for the first time and assigning them categories based on the answers you get. So, for example, the question is, why do I spend so much time with friends, watching YouTube, Instagram? All three questions will have different answers, but if you simply consider the three terms friends, YouTube, Instagram, you might categorize them as fun, leisure, time pass. And it isn't working. When you ask why, you start an investigation. So, in the case of Instagram, you will consider the content you watch, and that will fit in a different category. Secondly, it also tells you something about yourself. By asking this question in everything, you will gradually learn who you are at the core. Based on your learnings and experiences, you can change yourself into something better. To change yourself, it is essential to know what you have to change. Self-awareness. The majority of our days are lived in repetitions of yesterday. Do you know why? Because the pattern in which you perform the daily activities is set in your brain. You're not doing anything new. First, because you're not challenging your brain to come up with something new. Secondly, you have become a slave of the comfort zone that pattern provides you, and you never told yourself this. But you're so in love with the comfort that you start treating hard work as a distraction. I'm sure you felt this way when you're working very hard, and you can't wait to go back to your comfort zone and indulge in the same daily activities. You can't wait to check your Instagram, go to YouTube, hang out with your friends, talk to girls, chat with random girls. And when you finally do these things, you're filled with relief. You feel as if you're finally home, doing the thing that makes perfect sense. That hard work was some alien, unwanted activity you had to do. Technically, it should be the other way around.